In this video, I'm going to be decorating this mini tier tray that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to be decorating it in a beach theme. For the first DIY, I'm making a miniature book stack using Dollar Tree's tumbling tower blocks, and to make this, I glued together 3 sets of 2 of the blocks to form each of the books of the book stack. For the first book of the book stack, I'm going to go ahead and paint it with this aqua colored Waverly chalk paint. I painted the next one white, and this ended up being the top book of my book stack. And I painted the last book with this darker blue color. And once they're all painted, I'm going to go ahead and glue them all together to form my book stack. And I wanted the darker blue to be on the bottom, and then the lighter blue the middle book, and white as the top book for my book stack. And then I outlined my saying with a pencil, and here I am finishing up going over that outline with a permanent black marker. And for my book stack, I decided to write sun, sand, waves on it. And now I'm going to use some of this white macrame twine that I got from Dollar Tree to make a little bow for my book stack. So I just went ahead and tied this in a bow on the left side of my book stack. Then I cut off the excess twine from the ends of the bow, and for the finishing touch, I decided to add one of these cute little starfish that I got from Dollar Tree. So I just went ahead and glued it to the top of my book stack. And here is the finished beach themed mini book stack. I think this came out super cute. Next up, I'm going to be making a cute little turtle sign. So to make this, I went ahead and glued together 3 of Dollar Tree's tumbling tower blocks to form the base of my sign. And then I went ahead and painted the whole thing with some white paint. And I got these cute little wood turtles from Dollar Tree, so I'm going to go ahead and paint one of these, and I'm using the same colors that I used for the book stack. So I painted the bottom half of the turtle with the lighter blue color, and then the top half of the turtle with the darker blue, and then blended them together to create this ombre look. Then once my turtle was painted, I went ahead and glued it onto the sign, and that was it for this one. It was pretty quick and easy, but it's so cute. I really like the cute little turtles that Dollar Tree sells. And for this next DIY, I really wanted to make a little beach house sign, so I came up with this way to make one using the things that I had. So what I did was take one of these wood tags and basically sketched out a house shape on it, and then I went ahead and cut this out. I was able to just use some scissors to do this because the wood is pretty thin and my scissors were really good, so it was really easy to make this little house shape since I don't have any wood cutting tools or anything, so this is what I did. To make the roof of the beach house, I used a skinny popsicle stick and I cut it down so that a little bit would be hanging off the bottom edge, and then for the other side I just overlapped it with the first one and then marked where I needed to cut it at the bottom. And then I went ahead and glued the popsicle stick pieces to the top edge of the house shape, and this added a little bit of height to the house, and I think it looked better with that added onto it since I was limited with how big I could make it since I cut it out from the wood tag. And I wanted to use the same colors that I have been using throughout the video, so I used this aqua colored Waverly chalk paint to paint the whole house except for the roof. And for the roof, I went ahead and painted it with this darker blue color. And to make the door of the beach house, I cut down this jumbo popsicle stick to the size that I wanted for the door, and I went ahead and glued this on. I didn't paint it or anything because I thought the light natural wood added a beachy element. And then to finish up my beach house, I went ahead and used my Cricut to cut out beach house and added this on to the top. And I also decided to add a few more little details as well. So when I made this, I also cut out 2 starfish and added these onto my beach house as well. And the starfish that I picked out had like a little center cut out, so I took one of those and added it onto my door as the door handle, and that was all that I did for this cute little beach house. And the final thing that I made for this mini beach house decor set was a beaded garland. So I just went ahead and painted my miniature wood beads the same colors that I used for the other DIYs and strung these onto some bracelet string. And to make a miniature tassel, I took the macrame white twine and folded a small piece of it in half, and then used a singular strand of that twine to tie the little loop at the top of the tassel. Then I went ahead and cut the end down so that everything was the same size, and it was also the same size as the other tassel. And to finish my beach themed mini beaded garland, I glued both of the tassels that I made to the ends of it. Here's a look at everything put together on the tiered tray. I really like how this mini beach themed tiered tray set came out.